Good morning. Yep, 4:45. Pretty early. Heading to the Shelby Hamfest Land Rush. Yeah, it's called Land Rush because when you sell things at this amateur radio flea market, you get a choice of certain spaces. Well, all my buddies go down and get a gigantic block of spaces, and so I'm headed that way to help them out to get a few extra spaces this morning. All right, we've set the trip odometer here just to see how long it is. Navicomputer says it's 43 miles one way. We have 82% energy. I think we're good to go. And of course, it's pretty dark out here this morning. But this is the time of year just before deer season that you really got to watch it. There's all kinds of deer and things everywhere here, so it should be an adventure. We'll just take our time, get up on the interstate, and head to the east. And here's a little bit of show you what the brights look like. So this is standard lights, and there's brights. That's a fake horse. There's brights, there's standard, there's brights, there's standard. Yeah, it's pretty dark out here. Being out in the county, there's no lights that you would normally find in a city, street lights or any of that hoo-ha. I don't know what that was I run over, but it was sitting there, looked like trash or something. Anyway, it's pretty dark out here. The only light is what people have around their house or whatever.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto South North Carolina Highway 9, then turn right to take the US 74 East ramp.
Yeah. Nobody here. They're all smart. They're all sleeping.
Now turn right to take the US 74 East ramp.
And then we get up here on the interstate. Autopilot. Now we gotta watch here because out on the highway occasionally we get deer, so we gotta pay attention here. Little sections of light ground fog here now. Just about to Rutherfordton, Forest City area here. Still not much going on. Not a lot of folks on the road that are smart. They should be home in bed. For those of you who wonder, yes, autopilot works just as well at nighttime as it does during the day. I'm in the left lane because deer usually come from the right, so there's nobody here. I'm in a left lane hug here since there's nobody around. I just passed a truck stopped on the side of the road, and the car actually moved to the left of the lane as I passed the truck and then centered up again. That's new behavior here in the autopilot. Good to see that. It's the proper thing to do. Yeah, the interstate kind of ends here, and I should say the Highway 74 ends here, and we get into 55 mile an hour highway. It's got stop signs and things here along the way. Getting close now. Navigation says 12 miles. they built a bypass here
Now take the
around
US 74
Shelby,
ramp on the right.
which goes off to the left there, but we're staying on Highway 74 here now. It goes right through Shelby. Yep, just in the city of Shelby here now, at least on the west side of Shelby. And the blue ball means we're still running autopilot. Now, if you watch this, when you get close to this light, it comes up to stopping. And if it's okay, I give just a little acceleration, a little pressure on the accelerator, and we continue through the light. Then again, I just give it a little pressure on the accelerator, and the autopilot drives right through the light here. It sees the light, but needs my go-ahead to say it's okay to go through. And autopilot do the same thing. A little pressure on the accelerator, and we continue through the light. It's 55 through town until up here, then it drops 45. Yeah, autopilot works even at 45, so doesn't care. I'm not sure the lowest setting you can do on autopilot, probably 20 miles an hour or less. I know in stop and go traffic, autopilot does just fine. This little place here called the Pancake House with a sign off. A lot of times we'll meet there early in the morning. When we do an event here in Shelby, it's so early they're not even open yet. 2.6 miles now. Yeah, I'm off autopilot for the time being, but I'm still on traffic aware cruise control. Getting close to our turn now, 1.7 miles. Yep, and we make a left here.
Now turn left onto South Post Road.
Yeah, we're getting close now. Fairgrounds is on this rake angle road up here, and it'll be on the left.
In 500 feet, turn sharp right onto East Marion Street.
Yeah, they're doing a bunch of construction here, apparently.
Now turn sharp right onto East Marion Street.
And then I meet all my buddies in the back. They're putting us around the back of the Hamfest here. And I do believe we make a left here, if I'm not mistaken.
Now your destination is on the left.
Yep. That it is. We're at cancel nav now. Pretty sure it's right down here on the right. Yep, right there. Good thing nobody's around. Yeah, it's around the back. All this idiots that want to get our flea market spaces really early show up early. Sue's here this morning. Happens once a year, so it's not a real big deal. Well, I don't see a gazillion people, so that's good, I suppose. But this is it. We're here with the rest of the knuckleheads this morning. Yeah, we've been in line since it was dark. Sun's up here now finally, and our crew of folks here, we get a ticket to get in, which allows us to choose our spot, so that's cool. Parked everywhere here. I guess I'm in somebody's way standing here. Well, it's the way it goes. Anyway, we're about ready to do the land rush and pick our spot here, our flea market spot. It is done. And we got a pile of spots. I think we've got something like 48 slots here. We're ringing this asphalt. This is all a flea market area here at the Shelby Hamfest. Everybody had to come in, grab a flag marking a given spot, go up. You can get 5 at a time. Our whole group had 5 each. We paid for all that stuff and we're set. So the fun starts next Saturday, and when the Shelby Hamfest opens up here. So there you go. Gonna pack up and head to the house. Yeah, I made it back to the car here. Bunch of the team parked out here. So there you go. Let's pack up and head home. Just leaving the Shelby Hamfest. Heading home. 43 or 4 miles on the way home. Worked out well. We got all the spots, or most of the spots that we wanted, which allows us, when we come next week on Saturday, to of course have the location we want to set up and try to sell our used gear. Just leaving Shelby now is 60%. Out on Highway 74 now, westbound. Looks like folks are waking up finally. It's 8:20 a.m. Yeah, running autopilot here. Oh look, the road curves. It didn't ask me to grab the wheel. That was a sharp curve. Oh no! We're coming up to a sharp curve and I'm on autopilot. What's gonna happen? Do I need to grab the wheel? Oh, look at that. It just slows down and goes around the corner. Another sharp curve. What do I have to do? Do I have to grab the wheel? Oh no, you don't have to grab the wheel. Autopilot doesn't care. It handles it no problem. Well, we're on Highway 74 now, and we're coming up to a sharp turn. What do I have to do? Well, I gotta change lanes around this guy. That's what I gotta do. But do I need to grab the wheel? No. Let's have a look around. This is our off-ramp here, Highway 9. All right, here's the final stats. 86.3 miles, 24 kilowatt hours used, 279 watt hours per mile used, and ended up back home with 41%. It was a good day. Was able to meet up with my buddies. We went to the Shelby Hamfest where it'll be next Saturday, and we got our spaces where we're gonna bring our old junk and sell it. Everybody that's an amateur radio operator generally has a bunch of old stuff to sell, whether it be new stuff or old stuff. They always have extra stuff, and I'm that way also. My garage is full of that. So anyway, went down there. We got a bunch of spaces early. We're going to go down and try to sell it. I'll have the Model Y with me next Saturday. If you're going to the Shelby Hamfest in Shelby, North Carolina, stop by, say hi. If you have any questions about the Model Y, I'll have it there, and I'd be happy to show you whatever you need to know about it. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like, click subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon to not miss anything going forward. If you'd like to buy yourself a Tesla, the Tesla referral link shown here at the bottom of the screen gets you 1,000 miles or 1,500 kilometers of free supercharging. Thanks for watching. I'll look for you again, and take care.